Hello traders, before I get into this review, you can download a free Forex robot for MT4 and MT5 that has lots of indicators and candlestick patterns built in by using the link in the description below. So in this video, I am reviewing the EA Project 86 on the MQL5 Marketplace, and from what I can see here, this expert advisor is designed for both MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. All right. Now, looking at the marketplace page, it is developed by Ruslan Pishon, version 4.17 with 15 activations, and it is currently priced at 110 US dollars. So this is a fairly structured EA with a clear breakdown based trading approach. Now, as I scroll through the description, the core idea here is a volatility breakdown system. It starts by measuring current market volatility, using the difference between the previous day's high and low, then defines a breakdown threshold at around 70 to 75% of that range. Now, from there, the EA places pending buy and sell orders around these levels, essentially preparing for a breakout when price moves out of consolidation. One interesting point here is how it describes volatility compression. It explains that during consolidation, volatility decreases over a few trading bars, and the breakdown levels gradually move closer to price before a breakout eventually happens. So the system then manages trades by placing stop loss and take profit levels. And once a position is active, it uses a trailing stop mechanism to follow price movement. Okay. It also mentions the use of Bollinger Bands as part of how trailing stops are tracked, which suggests a dynamic way of following trend continuation. Now, for exits, the EA doesn't rely on just one method. It can close trades at take profit through trailing stop activation or even by time-based exits, okay, often at the end of the trading day according to the description. Now, before moving into the testing section, I also noticed some important setup notes here. The EA is designed to work on multiple currencies from a single chart. Um, and it also allows enabling or disabling specific symbols and time frames inside the settings. Okay, recommended testing includes Euro USD and USD JPY across multiple time frames from M20 up to H12, using all ticks modeling for more accurate results. Now, moving into the back testing section, we're just going to be reviewing the historical performance across, one of the recommended symbols and time frames, right? What stands out is how the EA behaves during consolidation phases, where price tightens and volatility contracts before expansion moves occur. So we're just going to head over to the strategy tester right now. The EA Project 86 is what we are testing. We are using Euro USD, one of the recommended currency pairs. We are using H4, which is one of the recommended time frames, right? You can see all the time frames here, right? So we are using H4 Euro USD, and then we are testing from the beginning of this year till date so that we can get a reasonable data for the back testing. Then for the delays, we are using the last ping to the server, and of course we are using the every tick modeling. Okay, so the test has already completed, so we're just going to go through the chart history, point out one of few things that we can observe from the chart history. And one of the things that I can observe here is that the EA seems to target short-term price movement, because we can see that a trade is opened and closed within the same candle, right? It happened here, it happened here again, right? So the trade seems to last for perhaps some minutes or a few hours, right? That is why it's opened and closed within the same candle. And we can also see that there is, some substantial spacing between the trades. You can see there's a notable spacing between this and this, between this and this, and so on and so forth. So the EA is not the type to stack trades, right? There is significant spacing between trades. And of course, for those that like to have, spacing out between their trades, this EA might, be an interesting one. Okay. But, that's not just all, to the EA, right? As I scroll through the chart, I can see that trades are generally triggered around breakout points, okay, which aligns with the idea of volatility compression followed by expansion, right? So the system appears to wait for structure to form before engaging the market rather than reacting randomly to price movement. Now, from a trade management perspective, once positions are active, the trailing logic appears to play a key role in how trades are managed as price develops, over time, right? So I'd also recommend running longer term testing using multiple market conditions, because this kind of breakout based system, usually needs broader historical data to properly evaluate performance consistency. Okay, so let's just quickly look at the results themselves. Okay, so now looking at the historical results overall, it's important to frame this as historical backtest performance only and not future performance. All right, outcomes can vary significantly depending on spread conditions, broker execution, risk settings, and optimization choices. You can see that from an initial deposit of 100,000, there was a total net profit of 6,129.55, and we had 19 total trades. 11 trades were short with 63.64% win rates, and then we had 8 long trades with 62.5% win rate. Now, looking at the largest profit, we had it at 1,988.4, and the largest loss was $801.92. The average profit is $714.88, and the average loss was $349.86. So this tells me that the risk to reward ratio is pretty good, around 1:2, right? The risk to reward ratio is around 1:2, judging, from the average profit against the average loss, right? So we have a good win rate and we have a good risk to reward ratio. No wonder we had a total net profit of over 6%. At least it's a reasonable, total net profit. It might not be the best, but at least, we had a reasonable total net profit. Okay. Combining a good risk to reward ratio with a good win rate, of course, you will be expecting to have substantial profit. But remember that these are just historical backtest results, and past performance does not guarantee future results. So before going live with something like this, it's always a good idea to test it across different pairs, adjust settings carefully, and make sure it behaves consistently under your own trading environment. Overall, EA Project 86 is built around a structured volatility breakout model with multi-step trade planning. But like any system, its real effectiveness depends heavily on how it is configured and the conditions it is run in. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.